What up, dude, y'all? We back. 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 Uh-oh. Okay, can y'all hear me okay? I need to add this to... Okay, wait a minute. Sorry, y'all. I'm sending this out because I did go live a little bit faster than I anticipated. So let me see. Link. I'm putting this on my Instagram too for a change. I never do that. It's on my Instagram. Let me get Patreon in here. And then we're going to get started with whatever we got. Let's see. All right. Dang, waste no time getting started today. All right. So speak to the people that are in here. We got Stevie Ray. He made his way over here. I appreciate it. And shout out to us, baby. We hit 14,700 subscribers today. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. The channel is growing. The channel is growing. Chef, wait a minute. I saw Chef. I have my coworker. Oh Lord, thank you for warning me. Thank you for warning me that you got your coworkers listening, so I don't say nothing too off the wall. I know they probably over there like, what is wrong with that man? Y'all know I say any and everything. I know they probably like, ooh, what is wrong with that man? All right, let's get Twitter pulled up, and then we're gonna get started because it looks like they already called for the jury to come in. All right, now let's go over here and let's pull up. We're going to give, of course, ourselves a debrief of what happened yesterday, and then we'll get into everything from today. All right. Here we go. So we're going to get into CNN's quick recap, and then we'll start reading tweets. I know that's right. We raising IPV, period. K. Calloway, Terry, Barnabas, I appreciate you for being here as well. Shay and only Shay, thank you so much for being here. Let's see, little baby, thank you for being here, baby. Precious Jewel, thank you for being here. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. All right, let me share my screen. And then we're gonna read this. Together. Now, y'all, we typically be on here until they go to lunch. And then after they go to lunch, we take a little bit of a longer break, and then we come back for the second half of the day. All right, let's see. All right, so here's what we learned during testimony yesterday. A former hotel security officer and a financial executive for Bad Boys Entertainment took the stand yesterday in the Sean Diddy Combs federal racketeering and ex-trafficking trial. The money-focused testimony came as the prosecution sought to prove that Combs created a criminal enterprise using his business empire that aided him in coercing women into freak-offs and to protect his image. Well, I don't really know if see that hasn't really been proven yet. Let's just keep it above. If I'm keeping it all the way 100, right? And this is not me even being biased. To me, they have not proved that there are other women who participated in these freak-offs other than Cassie, or who I guess he was dating at the time or whatever. And really only we've heard it from Cassie. Y'all notice I was telling y'all last week that we haven't heard about these after parties that Diddy's supposed to have, where he had all that baby oil and stuff. Oh my God, all these after parties that they said Diddy was having. Now, I'm not saying that he didn't have those parties. I'm just saying that hasn't come up at all. And so, why did I come back and you were like, we're going over there? um, and so I don't necessarily think that there has been other women who have been proven to be in these freakouts, because it was the escort, the male escort, or whoever they hired, Cassie, and then Diddy was watching and recording. So I just kind of had to say that. But anyway, Combs has pleaded not guilty to charges of racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in the P word. Here's what we learned from Eddie Garcia. Okay. Garcia testified that Combs gave him $100,000 in cash to obtain surveillance video um, of Combs assaulting his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. He said that shortly after the A word, KK Christina, who identified herself to Garcia as Combs' personal assistant, called hotel security and visited the hotel asking to view or obtain a copy of the video. Combs had Garcia sign paperwork, including a declaration that he was the only, or this was the only existing copy of the video, and a non-disclosure agreement, according to Garcia. Garcia testified that he was only contacted by law enforcement in June of 2024 about the incident, and said that he wasn't honest about his involvement in the situation at the time. Derek Ferguson said that Combs would charge business and personal expenses on his corporate card from time to time. Ferguson said that members of his team would determine which business or entity a charge pertained to, and then they'd use the business's account to pay the charge. The jury saw December 2011 bank statements from Combs' bank account from his home in Alpine, New Jersey. The records matched up with the testimony from Regina Ventura, Cassie Ventura's mother, who said that she wired $20,000 to Bad Boy on Combs' request because she was scared about my daughter's safety. After Cassie Ventura sent her a text or an email saying that Combs was going to release sexually explicit videos and threatened to have her physically hurt. Okay, so that's what we got yesterday. We got a new person on the stand today. Hey, Miss Felicia. Hey, Bama girl. Hey, everybody. We got a new person on the stand today. All right. So it's just kind of telling you, giving you a breakdown, jury call, dire, whatever that is. Jurors sworn in opening statements. We've already got prosecution case, which is where we're at now. The defense case, they say they only need 2 weeks. The prosecution's rebuttal to the case, closing arguments, jury instructed on jury charge, jury deliberation, verdict, and sentencing. So I know that we're probably not going to get a verdict until they anticipate the 4th of July holiday is when they say we probably will get it. Okay, then wait a minute. Okay. Um. Okay. So actually, Frank Pisa is the one who is taking the stand. He's a video forensic expert. However, I want to get into this. Brianna, who is expected to be called to the stand later today, has been brought into the courtroom to invoke her Fifth Amendment right to not incriminate herself. She'll testify under the immunity order, like George Kaplan and Eddie Garcia. So that's what I thought. I thought it was only like 2 people that have testified under immunity. She is expected to testify after this video forensic expert. So let's get into it. What's this about D-Rock? How's her eye? D-Rock, I told everyone A fight broke out at the club. She ain't tripping. Oh, okay. Anyway, the government calls for Frank Pisa. He is sworn in. Where do you work? Legal audio and video. And so here's where he works at. I'm okay. I don't care that much. Have you testified before? Mostly criminal matters. I have done some civil and depositions and some depositions. Have you been qualified as an expert 50 times? We move to qualify Mr. Pisa as an expert. The defense says no objection. The judge says he is an expert. Okay, so we getting there, y'all. We in there. We in there. Hey, P2 Ross, we in there. Hey, CC. Hey, Donna. Hey, everybody. We is off up in there. We up in this piece. Shout out to y'all for that video that we just did. Y'all were so dope. We got us some new subscribers, new people added to the fam. And yeah. Hey guys, I honestly don't think it's a big deal that some are getting immunity. Yeah, I don't necessarily think it was a big deal either. They were saying that there were a lot of people getting immunity, and I just didn't see that. Oh, y'all didn't tell me that this was cutting off. Let me see. Let me do this. There we go. And let's make this bigger. There we go. Now y'all can see it. Then we cut some of this off because... All right. Now that some of y'all be working and listening to me in y'all ear, but this is just in case if y'all wants to see. Hey, Symmetry Boo. How you doing? Okay. Let's go to CNN. Make sure we can see. Okay, we doing good. We doing good. Now, this is the earliest I've ever been for the trial, yeah. So y'all already know my lunch is gonna be a little bit longer. But y'all give me just a minute. What I did not know is that they did drop off my groceries, so I'm gonna go grab them real quick. It's only 2 bags, and I'll be right back. Okay, I appreciate it. Hold your horses. I'll be right back. All right, we back. Sorry, y'all. Girl, I thought I had ordered some chicken wings, girl. I thought they had I thought they didn't give me my chicken wings. Okay, here we go. Let's see. All right. So the government asks, have you testified before? Okay, we got that part. How many times have you worked for SDNY, the Southern District of New York? 50 or 100 times. And does that impact your testimony? No. I do 75% defense work. Are you being paid? What is your hourly rate? $295. You mean dollars? $295. And he says, yes. $295 an hour, honey. I need that job. Let me go over there and get that job, child. Are you coming back this afternoon? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I got so many lives to do today. I did that one this morning. We're doing this one. We're gonna come back this evening. Then I gotta do a political talk over on the other channel. Then I need to read Brian McKnight his rights. Child. Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody said that this man take a brown bag. Ooh. How y'all doing today? Y'all doing all right? Y'all doing all right? Y'all feeling all right? Ooh. It seemed like the courts is a little quiet today, just a little quiet today, especially from yesterday, because yesterday it was a fool round at the courts. It was a fool round there at the courts yesterday. It was just so much going on. Hey, boo, I see y'all. Hey, everybody. I wish YouTube would stop playing with the notifications. You know why I did that? It did that because I had just went live this morning earlier. That's why. Y'all know how YouTube is ridiculous. This is why I say, even if y'all don't want to be like in my Patreon, if you don't want to pay for Patreon, it's always also good to just subscribe, because most of the time I do put the live over there as well. Just in case if you don't get no notification. I'm back. Had to take the puppy out to do his business and forgot my phone was on the table. Listen, that's what those 3 munchkins are doing right now, is getting some out there handling their business. Let me see. Jessie J reveals she got breast cancer too. Y'all, we got to pray against this cancer demon, because it is just rising up in people. What is up with this? We didn't heard about 3, 4, 5 people having cancer in 1 week, and we ain't even halfway through. I mean, we just halfway through with the week. Jesus. Oh man, prayers out. Yep. Jessie J was diagnosed with breast cancer, y'all. Man, again, this cancer demon is ridiculous. It's ridiculous out here. All right, let's see. We got a notification. Oh, it's nothing. Yeah. The yesterday we got an update. But yesterday the tweets broke because there were too many replies. And so the tweets broke, and it was horrible yesterday trying to keep up. All right. So the government says you analyze cell phone videos and surveillance videos, right? He says yes. Let me show you. A video of Todd Combs kicking Cassie on the ground is shown. What is the frame rate of this? Frame per second? It can cause a video to have more info per second, right? Now, I'm glad he's saying this, and I need all content creators to look at this, because that's what a lot of upload depends on, is the frames per second of the actual video. I've learned that in my production course. Is like, that's why some videos take much longer. It could be a 15-minute video, right? And in the 15-minute video, all you got is one thumbnail, and it uploads pretty easy. But the more that you have, the more that the video is working, the more animations or the more things that you put in your video causes that particular video to take longer to upload because of the frames per second. So hopefully that helps somebody. I've given a lot of content creators tips on how to upload videos. It's always if you're uploading videos from your phone, you always upload those videos directly to the YouTube app, not to the YouTube Studio app. If you use the YouTube Studio app, it takes much longer. But if you use your YouTube app, and then as the progress of the video uploads, you go to your YouTube Studio and you can see it there. Hopefully that helps some people out. You know, I ain't no gatekeeper. Mm. Oh, I had it in 2017, 18. So I pray for. Yeah, we love her music. We love her music. We definitely sending up some prayers for her because that whole man, cancer demon is something serious, y'all. It really is. Now, I think that the reason why the government is asking these questions is because if y'all can remember correctly, they kept trying to say that video had been slowed down, sped up, this. Girl, it don't even matter what was done to that video. What Diddy did was he beat the hell out of the Cassie in that video. That's bottom line. That's the bottom line. All right, Frank Pisa, a forensic audio and video editor, said that he's being paid $295 per hour for his work on this case. The expert witness said that he typically works with the defense attorneys more often than the prosecutors. Pisa said that he does not have any knowledge of the case itself, but reviewed cell phone video surveillance footage and sex videos. Oh Lord, not the sex videos, Lord. Before forensic video expert Frank took the stand, the jury saw messages between Combs and one of his security guards named D-Rock from September of 2015. In those messages, Combs was directing D-Rock to talk to two people, a shorty he referred to as G and Cassie Ventura. So is the shorty G supposed to be Gina? Let's keep going. Combs told D-Rock what to say according to the messages read aloud in court. In one message, Combs told D-Rock to ask G if they're broken up. Combs told D-Rock to act like Combs was serious and to inquire about what was happening. The messages showed. D-Rock responded and reported that she said that Combs didn't want to talk to her anymore, but that she still wanted to see him. In other messages, Combs asked that what Ventura was doing and told D-Rock stay on top of her. Girl. So was the G Gina? That's what I said, Tracy. Give me that job. I'll take the stand here. For that amount of money per hour, shit. Okay. I'll be on the stand every damn day. I'll be on the stand every day, yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, I read that. The cell phone video of a video was shot on a iPhone 6 at 30 frames a second. It was not edited or tampered with, I found. That's what Pisa is saying. Okay. The government says, did you reach a conclusion? He says that they were accurate. And the surveillance videos, there were issues with the surveillance videos. Oh, hell. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. That's what I want to know. What kind of issues was there? What kind of issues? Um, hey everybody, chill. Stevie Ray, Gina over there in Bali. She over there in Bali sitting in Indian style. That's where she at. She over there in Bali in Indian style eating breakfast with what's his name? Uh, what's his name? Who over there? Kevin Lyles about over there too, but Russell Simmons. That was she over there sitting Indian style over there with him. She got out of Dodge the first chance she got. Then they say her attorneys ain't answering the phone or nothing. Girl, what is you doing? Child, I'm telling y'all, this just always feel crazy. Yeah, with Russell. She over there with Russell sitting Indian style eating grapes and apples. Yesterday really felt like a Wednesday. And I'm so glad I ain't on camera, y'all, because I got these. Y'all already know my eyes is big as hell, and I got these. Y'all know my eyes is big as hell, and I got these. Glasses bad on the tip of my nose, trying to read my phone and trying to read this screen. I would typically have like a dual screen, but because I'm using my lapel mic, I couldn't use the dual screen today. I'll be back there tomorrow though. All right, and let's get into it. We got an update. This is why I keep my phone next to me too, because I see the notifications coming in on my phone. Okay, so he said that there were issues, and then Pizza says the clock was sent to play 30 frames a second, but this was 22 frames, so it played faster. We had to account for that. How? We counted the frames and used software to correct the timing. Were the surveillance videos altered? No. Interesting. This is very interesting. Good morning. Good morning, Jamie. Shout out to y'all listening at work. I appreciate it. Y'all know I be looking for y'all to file out the bushes every now and then to get a little kiki in. Girl, I could do that. It sounded like originally it was slowed down and then went in and altered it and tried to speed it up. That's what it sounds like. I am listening at work. Did I miss much? We just started about 15 minutes ago, if that. Now the live we've been on for like 30 minutes, but we didn't get into it till about 15 minutes ago. He's confirming the video wasn't altered by someone moving part of the video. Ah. Okay. I like to read it when they give a full breakdown, because sometimes you can't understand these tweets unless you read in the actual transcripts. And y'all gotta remember that Inner City Press, shout out to him. He's in the courtroom and he do give us these he gives us what's going on in the courtroom. But again, I like to go read the full description as well, so that it can add a little context into what we're missing. Hey, baby Peaches, what's going on? Your big eyes tripped me in here. Baby, I got these big old eyes over here, honey, and still blind as a bat. Still blind as a bat. Okay, see, the clock was sent to 30 frames a second, but this was 22 frames. So it played faster. So yeah, he's saying that it played faster and that they had to account for it playing faster. Okay. Okay. Y'all hit that like button. Again, I can't imagine you being over here with all of this Diddy coverage and not appreciating and hitting that like button. So I appreciate that. Hit that like button. Miss that like button. What happened was okay. Can y'all hear me now? I know this girl is not dead already. I was on that live for quite a bit, and I used this last night too. So okay, y'all can hear me now, right? My bad. Thank y'all for telling me. I read Trace comment to my talking about where you go, where you went, where you at. Went was I was just over here running my duck flappers, honey. Did somebody just DM me on Instagram and say we can't hear you, Tracy? Tracy, Tracy, the fact that you DM me that. They was DMing me yesterday too. I had some kind of funky stuff going on with my audio, which is why I'm not using that today. And, and And it was like, something going on with your audio over here. Sound like a robot. My bad, y'all. All right. So, okay, we already read that. Oh, y'all, I probably need to read it again because I don't know if y'all heard it. I don't know if y'all heard what I was saying. Okay. So, um, he then asked, or Pisa, whatever this guy's name is, said, you don't know this, but a static camera does not re-record a wall that doesn't move each sound. It is repeated. Only what moves is recorded. Thank you. Play 55 seconds, and the video shows Combs throwing Cassie to the ground and begins to kick her. Child. All right, let's see what we got over here on CNN. Forensic video expert Frank testified that the surveillance footage on March the 5th of 2016 incident recovered from the Intercontinental System was not manually altered. He said that he slowed the video footage to real time because a technical file conversion process had the video sped up. Okay. See, this is why I like reading this because it gives you a little bit more context and helps you understand a little bit more. So the jury is viewing the video for the 8th time since the trial has begun. I think it's been more than 8, truth be told. The first day of opening statements, they've seen that video several times. I know at least 5. I was talking the whole time and y'all didn't hear a word. I sure appreciate y'all for telling me. You know, one way I kind of notice when y'all can't hear, because people don't have no patience, honey. The some of the subscribers, baby, they don't want you to have no technical difficulties. Technical difficulties do not exist when you get up here on this platform. Like, they start dropping like roaches, and you be like, "Girl, what is going on?" Start dropping like flies. I ain't asked for no cash apps. That's how I know when y'all can't hear me, because y'all get to dropping out, and I'm like, "What's going on?" I thought it was just me because I was in the meeting. Now it was me. I used that same mic last night and this morning, so I hadn't charged it. I had not charged it. I don't know what happened last night. Like, I'm still trying to figure that out. That was crazy. That was so crazy. I don't know what that was. That's probably Jackie or somebody, child. I said maybe he took a break or something. Nah. My little old Mike had died, child. Let's see. Okay. Mm. Hey Lee. Lee, you were so tickled last night at that. You was tickled, weren't you? You was tickled last night. Can we do a thing with the mic and the deep voice thing again? I can't because I'm not using my soundboard. I need to do a couple of tests to try to figure out why I can't hear myself clearly in it. It's got like some static in the background. I don't like that. All right, let's see. Do you see pixelation? Lord have mercy, that word got me. Yes. Does it represent manipulation? No. You can choose motion activity. The camera only turns on when there is motion, but it causes timestamp issues. Go back frame by frame, and I want to point something out. I know that's right. You better get them together over there. This is crazy because I do agree with this. This guy said this guy is geeked on his tech. The defense should not embarrass themselves, and that's what the defense has been doing lately. But hey, let's see. You was cracking up. You was having you a time last night. Honey. You was having you a time. I don't think the defense. We're gonna see what the defense got for him because it's gonna be interesting. Okay, we got to update. All right. This seems to be a collision of two issues. Look at the male sitting down. There appears to be a ghost of a person. The motion activity begins to sense that we have motion. Now there is a full figure in the frame that the file is corrupted. Ooh, ooh. Y'all might want to sit back and get comfortable because this one seems like it's gonna be very interesting. I like stuff like this. I'm a nerd when it comes to this video stuff. I'm a nerd, so I'm here for it. And y'all, I don't care what the circumstances is this evening. I mean, this for lunch. I got to go for my walk. Okay, I got to go for my walk today. I didn't go yesterday, and I had every intent to go yesterday evening and still didn't. So today, I had to make it happen. I need at least 6 miles between. Well, I need to get. I probably need to walk today at lunch and this evening when it cools down as well. Although it's not supposed to be that hot today, so come on, y'all, because this man sound like he giving it to us. I'm here for it. uh, a lot of people comment talking about Deny over there. Listen, one thing I do know is Mr. Donut, he stay stirring up mess, stay stirring up stuff, stay over yonder. Um, I like this stuff too. Yeah, Miss NGB, I like this kind of stuff. Hey, Miss Gina, how you doing? Don't wait though. I'm can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna try. How many steps are 6 miles? Let me see how many steps this 3 miles is. So I get typically I get let me go to my fitness app. Typically I get 3 miles in a day, or a little over 3 miles in a day. So like Monday, wait, yeah. Monday I got in 3.14 miles, which was 6,394 steps. Um and last week I did pretty good too. There were a couple of days though that I didn't get. I on Thursday and Wednesday I didn't quite hit my 3 miles, but I was so close. Oh, I was so close. Let me see. Monday I got 2 point really 2.9 2 miles, and then on Wednesday I got 2.82 miles. So again, my goal today, I try to at least knock out 3 miles every day. So we're gonna get that in. Gotta get it in, get it in. All right, now y'all, for real, I am taking a 2 second break because I gotta go get the pups from outside. I'll be right back. It'll be quick, and my mic ain't dead. Why you look like you was up to something? Because that would have looked like to me. DJ, why I look like you was up to something? Okay, let me put this up in there. Uh-oh. Look like he was up to something doing something he ain't got no business doing. All right, y'all. Back just that fast. Told y'all. Told you it wasn't gonna be long. All right. See, do we have an update? And we do. All right. Did you make a compilation? Yes. Your office requested it. They are edited. They are edited to track the movement of the individuals inside the events. Does it have a different camera angle in it? Yes. And how did you show the changes? Black screen. This is interesting. This is very interesting to me. Okay. Let me go over here and let me.
Oh, I'm awesome now that I ate something. You ate something? I have plenty to drink.
Y'all, Queen Sheba done found the lady that was cussing in the court yesterday.
Well, what I said, and they're destroying a black man's legacy. They're laughing at him. They're laughing at Sean Diddy Combs.
How did you find the courage to stand up in the middle of the courtroom and share your opinion?
Because I'm anti-bully. I'm anti-bully first for black Americans.
And tell them how to find you. If people want to hear more what you have to say, how can they find you?
On X.com.
And then
all you need to find me as is I am Candy Kane with underscore in between each name,
okay.
Word.
Okay.
I underscore M underscore Candy underscore Kane.
Got it. And Candy, are you coming back tomorrow? Am I going to see you tomorrow in the morning?
Yes.
What did the judge say? Did he say you can come back?
The judge sent a special message that he requested that I not be in his courtroom.
Okay.
However, I can be in the overcrowd room.
All right. Well, we will see you tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, Queen.
Okay, so that was the lady who stood up in front of. Shout out to Queen Sheba for that, but that was the lady who sat in front of or not who said, but who was in the court and yelled out, "These MFers are trying to get you, Diddy. These MFers are trying to get you, Diddy." I no shade, no tea. It don't look like the elevator is all the way there. It don't look like it worked. And that's no shade. I hate to be like that, but I'm just being honest. It don't seem like the elevator. They may need to call the maintenance man to come fix it. They need to call the maintenance man to come fix this elevator. The elevator ain't fixed. It don't work. It don't work at all. I don't think the elevator work at all. Okay, sorry y'all. This is the compilation. Yes. Play the first 30 seconds. What is happening? The male is running down the hall. He threw her down, now dragged her on screen. And what did the man just do? Dragging the woman holding a bag. And so, of course, they're looking at the video and he's going play by play of the video. I was about to say, please don't tell me we're dealing with that same stuff where the tweets disappear. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Child. But again, shout out to Queen Sheba for being out the boots on the ground, helping us, get it. He stopped the legacies of many people. I agree. I don't feel that way. Like, oh my God, people are really coming after him and really trying to get him. No, I mean, this man did a list of things that we actually seen on camera. He has done a list of things, so I don't quite understand who is bullying him. He bullied anybody. He was the big bully, huh? He was the major big bully. You keep on with your foolishness, you're gonna be sitting next to him. Keep acting a fool around there in that courthouse if you want to. And you're gonna be sitting right next to Diddy in that cell. Keep on. Oh, let me turn that down. I don't need YouTube trying to get me. That man, I mean, we literally seen that man stomp somebody out, and you got the nerve to sit up and tell us he's being bullied. Shit. Okay. More like he is the big bully. She ain't anti-bully. Diddy Cam. Did Mace get his money? Did Big's family get their money? I wonder how Diddy feels watching this video again now that he is off the rugs. Child. I mean, he didn't seen it 25 times since they've been in court, and he probably still don't care. It's probably still the same as he was feeling when he came out here and gave us that bullcrap apology. The man said sorry. I don't give a damn. The man also said his attorneys also was trying to prove that the video was edited and all kind of stuff. We saw what we saw. Anyway, the government then asked what is he holding? It appears to be a cell phone glowing. The government then said, let's focus on what happened in the mirror. Play it. What happened? The male picked up a small object, what appears to be a vase, and throws it across the room at the woman. That didn't look like no small object. Now, I don't. You're a forensic expert, so I guess you could say. To me, that didn't look like no. That didn't look like no damn small item at all. So, at the government's request, forensic video expert Frank compiled video clips to track the movement of individuals inside the events. He inserted a black screen between clips to indicate when the camera angle or video clip changes. And the jury is now watching the compilation video. Still there, probably with the 2-0 hard on. Ooh. Where them fans at? Okay. Mace ain't saying nothing. He over there doing his pod with Cameron. And he probably missed a whole lot because he left Diddy for years. Yep. Can I put a plug first? SAB, if you haven't tried the pineapple and fruit punch body oils, OMG, they smell so good. Yes, absolutely. Since you just said it, one of the mods, if y'all could drop the 7th Avenue link or the Twitter or something like that over here. I mean, not the Twitter, Lord have mercy. The TikTok. If y'all could drop it, I would really appreciate it. I would really, really appreciate it. Listen, only thing is, I feel like the pineapple and fruit punch, I feel like that's, for the ladies. Unfortunately, I don't walk around smelling like pineapple. But I know it smells good. I know it smells good. But I think that the ladies, y'all get that fruit punch and get that pineapple. I'm gonna get my blueberry. Now the blueberry, to me, the blueberry can go, masculine, or it could be for men or women. And I feel that same way about the coconut vanilla as well. But here's the thing: I actually have coconut vanilla body wash that's men's body wash. So yeah. Oh, I almost fell out this chair. Hey, Brittany, how you doing? Chef, you should bought it for your brother, so he can leave your stuff alone. Oh, child, he got him a safe now where he called himself putting his stuff in there. But here's the gag. The real gag is the code to the safe is the code to every damn thing. The code to get into the front door. The code to get to for the alarm. The code to do the. I was like, now why you didn't come up with a different code, sir? Please, why? So I be going up in there getting what I need. I be straight going up in there getting what I need about it. Cause you tried it. Um, Thank you, IPV. I appreciate that. Um, Cameron was out of line for asking in that male escort how. He said that for real. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. But what? Man, say that's crazy. Hopefully he ain't said that. Oh my god. I swear by the mahogany coconut line from Bath and Body. Listen, Ray. Some of that. Listen, you know what? There was a period in time where I couldn't really use Bath and Body Works. Some of that stuff is a bit too strong. However, recently, for an early gift to the Father's Day, for an early gift, I did get some wall plugs. I got some body wash. I got some kind of lotion, some other, and I believe one of them is mahogany coconut. I just haven't opened up. I haven't started using it only because I have sensitive skin too. I have really sensitive skin, so I try to be careful with my body wash, and I try to be careful with my laundry detergent. Cause as soon as it don't do me no good, I start getting these things on the bottom of my feet, and they make it so uncomfortable, and I hate it. I hate that. So when I have like I don't know if you would necessarily call it an allergic reaction, but when I have a reaction to something that I'm using that's different, I'll get these spots on the bottom of my feet and in the palm of my hands, and that should be hurting. So I try to be careful. Oh, it's Father's Day soon, and we wish you a happy Daddy's Day. Oh my God. Yeah, Father's Day is soon. It's what, in 2 weeks? Man, that's crazy. It's so crazy. Let's see. Father's Day. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Yep. Um, yep. Hey, Sharice, I don't even know if I spoke to you, honey. I think I just been talking to you, Nicole. I just be talking to y'all, I ain't even speaking. And I be trying to fuss at the people who come in here without speaking. So let me speak. Good morning, Ray. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Let brother make it. Listen. There was a period in time when I first introduced him to 7th Avenue Beauty where he wants to take all my stuff. And I don't be liking it. Let my stuff alone. I wish my daddy was still here. That's my bestie. Well, I'm definitely going to be praying for you because I felt that way for Mother's Day for sure. So I'm going to be praying for you. I will say I'm grateful that my dad is in rehab now. But on Father's Day, I'm hoping that we can go down to his rehab place and get them together. Say, I'm sorry, I was just listening and jumped in the convo. Oh no, you good, Ray, you good. You so good. What's up, Sweet Pea? How you doing? Yeah, I felt like that Mother's Day. I don't care how many Mother's Day I get. I miss my mama, baby. I'll be missing my mama. But I get it. You know, there are a lot of people who now listen. If something had happened to my dad, y'all already knew what happened to him, and I was already distraught about that. So I can only imagine losing him. So listen, y'all keep your family close too, because baby, by the time I get done reading Brian McKnight ass tonight, I bet all y'all gonna reach out to y'all family that y'all ain't shots. I'm telling y'all, y'all about gonna reach out to y'all family because, child, honey, my dad is doing good. It's that heifer that he married to. That's what it's about. I can't stand that wank, y'all. And that's not my mama. As a matter of fact, she's trying to pick fights with my mama, and that I'm not here for. Okay, let's see. We got more. All right, so continue playing. Who is emerging now? The female with a duffel bag and her luggage, and that's Cassie. Now who? The security personnel. Now the man who is Combs walks away, holding what? What appears to be a cell phone. He puts it to his ear. So it had to be a cell phone that Cassie had, and he thought Cassie was on the phone with somebody, and that Cassie was calling somebody to that's exactly what he thought. And then not to mention, if y'all look at that video, in the video, you actually see Cassie going to that hotel phone that's by the elevator, and she picks up that hotel phone. That's when Diddy come back around that corner, even more upset. And then that's when he get ready to throw that vase. I'm praying for you. I too miss my dad bad. We were super close and loved doing yard work together. Now I do it alone and think about him. Oh, I'm praying for y'all. My father turned 106 on Saturday, but he is in a hospital battling pneumonia. No, we're praying 106. Jesus. Look at God, though. That has been good to him. But we're definitely praying because that pneumonia ain't no joke. Pneumonia is no joke. Ooh, definitely praying. Yeah, we keep it all y'all family lifted, man, because it's a lot going on. And this cancer demon, y'all, this cancer demon is crazy. It really is. It just feels crazy. He was born in 1919. Let me share something with you. My grandmother, Pearline Loretta, was born on November the 17th of 1917. In a little old country town, McCamey, Texas, honey. And my grandmother, she died a few years ago, but she died on her 101st birthday. Well, she died the day after, technically, after her birthday. We had like a birthday party down to the hospital. Baby, we had brought chicken in. Boy, them nurses thought they was in heaven, honey. I had cooked some pasta. We had chicken. We had all kinds of stuff around there. But she died the day after. And I'm gonna tell you this: my grandmother had never been in the hospital until the time where she died. She had never been to the hospital. She didn't even have her children at the hospital. None of that. I mean, she was older, so that's why. But she never had been to the hospital. Anytime she got sick, she figured out how to make herself well. Never had been to the hospital. And so when she was there, she was so mean to the doctors because she just didn't want nobody to, she had never done it before. So here we are trying to we over here trying to get her to calm down and stuff like that, but she wasn't having it. She did not like that whatsoever. She wanted to go home. She was like, if I'm gonna die, I want to die at home. So so I'm definitely praying for you. Definitely praying for you because Pearline, that's her name. Pearline. That was her name. Pearline Loretta. Okay, so let's so the government then asks, you find these accurate? And then Mr. Pizza says, yes. And this was all the footage I had. Let's turn to the sex videos. PX201 and 210. Let me clarify. These are under seal. There was they were recovered from Frank Black's user on the device provided by the US or by the government, by Miss Ventura. So y'all remember him saying that or y'all remember Ventura saying that he would record these extra pages on her phone. And then he would steal the phone, take the phone. That's crazy. Yes, absolutely. We definitely keeping your dad in prayer. Definitely keeping your dad in prayer. Hey, Aunt Natty. Scorpio gang. Yes, my grandma was a true Scorpio, honey. A true Scorpio. Yes, you're right about cancer because my dad passed. Oh no, I hate to hear that, Miss Fonta. I'm praying because, man, just this week, y'all, we done found out about at least 3 people that had cancer. Manetta Shaw is doing better. Y'all know that's the she was with Neo. She's doing better. You had Dwight Eubanks, who was on the first couple of seasons of Housewives. Greg borrowed $10,000. Dwight Eubanks. And I've been seeing kind of different reports about Dwight. I saw somebody say that Dwight went to the doctor or he went to a health fair back in January, and now he's already at stage 4 prostate cancer. I'm just hoping and praying the best for Dwight because that's crazy. And I read an article that said something about that the doctors was more so focused on his other status than they were on, and I just don't really like saying it, but they said that the doctors was focused more on his other thing than they were on the cancer, and I think that's crazy, and I would be angry too. All right, so the government then says these are enhanced versions of the original video created in 2012 and 2014. Mr. Pizza, what were you asked to do with the actually explicit videos? To enhance the audio component. We admitted these videos into evidence and no further questions. All right, now let's see what the defense is finna do. Let's see what the defense is finna do. What y'all finna do? Child. The video compilation is finished, and forensic video experts said that the compilation used all the available footage that he had. He confirmed that none of the videos show signs of tampering and that there are no reliable depictions of what the hotel's surveillance system captured. Okay, understandable. So they are taking a break right now. Not a lunch break, but just a quick break. Like a 10-minute break, I'm sure. All right, let me get back over to y'all. Prostate cancer is a yeah, that one and pancreatic cancer. They both are. It's so sad, man. It's so sad. Yeah, I was telling everybody, yeah, go get your blood work done. Stop being stubborn, especially men. Men, y'all stop being stubborn. And listen, if these types of things run in your family, and you hear them say, "You're unfortunately not old enough for this test, this test, this test, this test," I don't give a damn. Test me, baby. Test me and let me make sure that I'm good. You see what I'm saying? So, y'all, everybody go get checked. Man, I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that. That cancer demon is something serious. Oh, and also, let me say this to y'all. If you're dealing with anything like that, stop claiming it as yours. So, in other words, change your vocabulary. You know how when people go around and they like my cancer or my diabetes, my this, stop claiming it, okay? Because what we doing is it feels like we putting that thing back in the cycle. We're not doing that. We claiming healing. And so when you claiming healing, you can't say my cancer, my diabetes, my high blood pressure, my this, my that. Ain't no my nothing. Okay. This cancer or this diabetes. Stop putting that my in front of it. We ain't claiming that shit. We not. Mm-mm. I don't know. I feel like when you say it like that, it like reaffirms confirmation, and that's not what we doing. We not confirming that. Hey, LLE, how you doing, boo? You better let the doctor stick his finger up your. Listen, you better go ahead. You'll be all right. Your cheeks will go back to normal. Your cheeks will go back to normal. The booty cheeks will go back to normal, honey. But you got to get them checks. You got to get them checks. You got to. Yeah, we claiming healing, 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 healing. So stop saying my. And I never really understood that until one of my uncles. One of my uncles had a conversation with me, and I had said something about my something, and he was like, And then I thought about it, and I was like, that is true. You are saying that it's yours, and it's like you're reaffirming that confirmation. And I'm like, oh no, we got to change the way we say that, because it ain't mine. It is not mine. Yeah, Natty, your word do have power. Okay. In case if y'all are just tapping in, they are on a quick break right now. The he is the video forensic expert is done with his direct, and now he's about to go through cross exam, and then or he's about to go through his cross, and then of course redirect and recross. Can't stand cancer. Me either. Me either. Me either. Jesus, we claim healing now. Yeah, above all your children. All your children. Healing, healing, healing. We claim it. Okay, come on, yin yang in this thing. Okay, would y'all attend this concert? Kelly Price, total. Changing Faces. Changing Faces. Okay, got it. Sunshine Avery, Tweet, and Selena Johnson. I would attend if the tickets was reasonable, of course. I would attend. I may not like Kelly Price's spirit and stuff, but the woman can sing. Can't take that away from her. She had now. I will tell y'all, I did turn down a gig that Kelly was at one time. So the Pride festivals that they be having here, sometimes they have like stuff throughout the year, and this was a Christmas event, and Tank, Kelly Price, and I think it was Tank, Kelly Price, and Leandra Johnson was on the ticket. And I remember getting a phone call, and they was like, "Hey, you got an opportunity to cook for Kelly Price?" I said, "I ain't cooking for Kelly, nasty ass attitude. I'm still pissed off at Kelly for her ass going missing and getting up here on this internet and cussing us out like we were the one who sent her away from here. It wasn't us. What you come out with cussing us out for? I ain't gonna forget Kelly for that." till she publicly come out here and say sorry. Other than that, girl, it's always up and stuck with you. Anyway, um, I think the tickets are really reasonable. Hmm. I think they really reasonable. But I think that's a good lineup. Tweet, Selena Johnson, Sunshine Avery. Y'all know I am a diehard Selena Johnson fan. I love Selena down to the ground. Sunshine, I love Sunshine Avery as well, and I'm glad that Sunshine Avery is getting a lot of recognition. I feel like she has been underrated in the past, in my opinion. Tweet, tweet is amazing too. 702. I'm glad that 702 is actually out here still booking shows and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm glad they're not letting what has happened within the group stop them. Total, I'm here for Total, but that Kelly Price, yeah, boop bop bam. Sunshine, what I say? Sunshine Avery. I think I said Sunshine Avery. I meant Sunshine Anderson. My bad. Andre, why is it always you? Why is it always you? Yeah, it's always Andre. I miss Sunshine Anderson, y'all. Oh. And I was putting Avery's Sunshine name alphabet. I remember when Selena Johnson first came out with Guess What, been a fan ever since. Let me tell you, Selena, I love Selena's raspy, soulful voice. Y'all, I think I still will say, rest in peace to the beautiful Angie Stone. But when they did that Angie Stone tribute, it was her. I think it was Avery Sunshine. Sunshine Avery. What am I thinking about? Anyway, she did amazing in that, and I will always say, and this ain't no shade, I love Angie Stone down, but I do like Selena Johnson's version of her song. So if y'all go look up on YouTube and look up the Angie Stone tribute at the Black Music Honors, and you're gonna see probably Selena on there, because Selena ate. Yeah, I was thinking about Avery Sunshine. My bad. That's what I was thinking about. I wasn't even paying attention good. I was working and said, wait, Sunshine Avery, who that is, honey? Who that is? Who that is? Oh, y'all know I will twist up and break up a name. Baby, I would give somebody else's first name and give them somebody else's last name. That is too funny. Y'all do me a huge favor again. Make sure you hit that like button. Also, if you like to bless the platform, the Cash App is going across the bottom of the screen. And if you like to use Venmo or whatever, it's on the screen. Sunshine Anderson is underrated as well. I agree. I totally agree. Totally agree. Now, I'm just still interested to see if they're gonna really announce this Brandy and Monica tour. I want to know if it's a thing. I really do. That's gonna be interesting. It's all right. We still love you. He probably forwarded the videos to himself. You talking about the hotel of the man, the forensic man? I appreciate you for still loving me, Aunt Natty. Y'all know I butcher names. It don't be no shade, I promise. I do it for my own nieces and nephews, so it definitely ain't no shade. Hell, I don't know their names. I don't really know their names at all. Now, I know I sound like an old man now. I know I sound like an old man now, but for real, y'all got too many nieces and nephews, baby. I do not know all their names. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. They be looking at me like, yeah, I promise. I got one of my brothers got 8 kids, y'all. I ain't no way in the world, and he's still having kids. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna remember this. And he about to be a granddaddy. I sure don't know the great nieces and nephews' names. Oh hell! And yes, I am a great uncle. No, I'm a great uncle because that sounds real. Oh, I'm a great uncle because my no, I'm a great uncle. No, I'm a great uncle because my actual great niece is getting ready to have a baby. So I'm a great uncle, y'all. Oh my God, that is horrible. That is horrible. I'm not even 40 yet. That is horrible. Y'all, I'm about to be a great uncle. That is crazy. Names are for strangers. We know who you are. I know you with kin people. I know you my kinfolk. That's what I do know. I know your name, but I know you my kinfolk. Yeah, I'm a great uncle. That is crazy. No, I can't get their names right. And we as a family, we don't get together enough to be remembering everybody's names like that. Let's just keep it all the way. But I mean, the only time I see a lot of these people is when there's a funeral. When my cousin Janae got married, I seen half my family that I ain't seen in a few years. So that was a good one. But ain't nobody getting married like that no more. So the only time you really see folks is during funerals. We don't really do family reunions like we used to back in the day. It's crazy. Shit, you did make baby shower meatballs, meatballs for the baby shower, chef. I don't even think I'm invited to the baby shower. I don't know nothing about it. They don't even have baby showers no more, do they? They be having these the parties where you see what the gender reveal parties. I don't really be seeing I don't really be seeing baby showers like I see these gender reveal parties. Yep, I agree, Sweet Jane. All my nieces and nephews, as far as like cousins, wow, they got so many cousins. It's crazy. It's a lot of us on my dad had a lot of kids, y'all. And everybody got kids except for me and my youngest brother. Well, hell, he might have some out here. Who knows? Everybody got kids except for us. Or I got one sister that don't got no kids. But everybody else got children. And they children having children. And they children having children. Okay. So I don't be trying. These new baby showers look like wedding receptions. Really? I don't really be seeing baby showers like that. I'm gonna have to look them up. I be seeing more gender reveals than anything. I know y'all was saying I needed some kind of shower or something like that. I guess we're planning to do that around Father's Day because I don't want to. I ain't looking for too much, y'all. I really ain't. I'm just grateful to have been able to take this young man in. So I rather just you know, we'll tie it in and incorporate it with Father's Day some kind of way. I'm the only sibling with no grandchildren. Oh, really? So okay, you don't got no grandchildren. How many kids you have, P2 Ross? That was one of the things that I used to cry about all the time. I used to cry about all the time. The fact that my mom could not meet her grandkids. I mean, of course, she met her grandkids, but her great grandkids, she didn't get an opportunity to meet. And I feel like her and one of my great nieces, girl, she was adopted. She was adopted. My niece was working with this girl, and she was gonna get a girl. She was gonna give her daughter up for adoption, and my niece started taking care of her, and they eventually adopted her. But I think her and my mama, the my little niece and my mama, they would be real good friends, honey. They was both sassy. My little niece, boy, she said her name Demi. Honey, she is a sassy. I mean, she is sassy, honey. I have 5 great grand darlings. Oh, 2 girls, 27 and 16. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's understandable. You ain't trying to look for no grandchild from the 16-year-old. 27-year-old, you still kind of discovering life a little bit. College, going through college, getting you a good job, getting out, starting your own family and stuff like that. So soon, you will have some grandbabies soon, I hope. I went to my son's baby shower. That thing was like a freaking reception. It was really nice. Thought it looked like more. Okay, but see, this is the question that I have about these baby showers looking like receptions. Okay. Uh well, I guess it is geared toward the parents. So whatever the parents want, whatever. But let's talk about these birthday parties, these kids' birthday parties. They ain't even kids' birthday parties. Y'all having grown folks parties for these kids and calling it a kid birthday party. It's not a kid birthday party. Y'all is out here having birthday parties for y'all self, and then gonna say you out here having it for the kid. No, it be for you. Hello, what kids y'all know asking talking about? Can I have Netta and Charles come sing at my birthday party? These grown folks out here having birthday parties for themselves, and they're gonna say it's for the kids. It ain't for no kids. My oldest is in the army, living her best life. Yes, come on, army. I love it. This break seemed like longer than 10 minutes. What the hell y'all doing over there? But I can't read this to y'all while we wait. So, forensic video expert Frank. Oh, let me put this on the screen, or y'all can't see it. Forensic video expert Frank Pisa testified that he enhanced 10x videos that were recovered from the laptop. Prosecutors said that Cassie Ventura turned the laptop over to the government. The videos originally recorded in 2012 and 2014 were recovered from the Frank Black user profile on the laptop. Prosecutor Madison said that she entered into video evidence under seal. Pisa also enhanced the audio on another actual explicit video. And then it says, under direct examination, Pisa is complete, and now the defense will cross-examine her after the short break. And I haven't gotten an update, so I'm assuming they're still on break. Oh, it says the jury is back from short break. We got cross-exam of Mr. Pisa. You think those kids don't want to hear Netta? No, hell no. They don't even know who Charles is. Talking about Charles, your lunch is ready. The lyrics say, Charles, your lunch is ready. They hating on you. Them kids ain't hating on Charles' lunch being ready. Hell, all they care about is they Capri Sun, they jugger juice, and a hot dog or a hamburger or a piece of chicken. That's what I'm talking about. Charles, your lunch is ready. They hating on you. Charles, your lunch is ready. I only cook for you. Them kids don't care nothing about that. Like, I don't know what happened to the day where you go all out for kid birthday parties, and that's literally what it was, a kid birthday party. These people do too much now. They're back, and Teeny Gallegos, who oh, okay, he already putting the tweets up. Let's get to him. All right, they are back. So Teeny, however you say it, Teeny, she is doing the cross exam on this witness. And so she says, what is your understanding of the source of the surveillance video? And he said, the native system. How did you come to your, how did they come to your possession? They were exported and transcoded. One of my grandsons had a pony at his first birthday party. I was like, they can't even ride. I did buy 2 cakes though, the big one to eat and the little one for him to play in. Yeah, that's what the kids is missing. And then y'all wonder why the kids growing up so fast. That's why right there. Let them enjoy them birthday parties and stuff. Okay, let's see. All right. Who gave the surveillance video to you? The U.S. Attorney's Office? Who gave it to them? I don't know. Yeah. Did you say it was from a cheap system? I don't think I said that. Let me show you notes 3500. Here go to government. I mean, here go to defense. This dumb stuff. You try to put words in people's mouth. That man say he don't know if he said that. And how this is common sense. How was the man supposed to know? How was the man supposed to know how the government obtained the video? How was he supposed to know that? How he was supposed to know that? Y'all just, child, they be asking anything. Where them fangs at? Ooh, I got my boots on the ground. Hey, Miss Catherine. How you doing? All right, we got more. They seem to be moving quick with him, with the defense. So the judge, I mean, not the judge, but the government then says this is only for the witness, and the judge says yes. So Garego says, so you called it cheap. I don't know when this document was created, but you thought the system was cheap in a way. Let me play you 10C 103. And y'all, if I was a rich girl, I would be able to get the transcripts, but I am not a rich girl. So y'all got to go over there to like Pam, go over there to Pam, Mims, Pam and Mims and them. That's who reading the transcript. Baby, I can't afford it. I'm just telling y'all, I'm no rich girl. And them transcripts is expensive. Especially if you get them same day. Let's see. Chef by day, Mims by night. I like that. Shout out to Mims. I am praying for Mims. I really am. Really am praying for Mims. He's a really good person. And you'll be wondering why things have to happen to good people, but prayers out to him. Prayers out to him. And I did reach out. I wanted to just make sure he was okay. Wanted to make sure he was okay. Mims is just going through a lot right now. He kind of posted on his community wall. He going through a lot. He's going through some losses. He's taking care of some people, and so he's just going through a lot right now. I think on one of his posts he said he got a call about somebody passing away as soon as he touched down in New York. So yeah, just keeping them lifted. Listen, people, we already know people look like they have it going on the outside and they be going through hell and we just don't know it. So that's why you always don't know what people are going through. Just try to be nice out here in these streets. So yeah, sending prayers and love to Mims. I'll probably check on them I try to give people a few days before I just keep. I don't want to seem like a bugaboo or anything like that. So I'll give them a few minutes. I mean, a few days, and then I'll check on them again. Y'all, these babies online are just the cutest thing to me. And y'all, they done made one of the view. They done made a baby whoopee. They done made a baby whoopee. So now wait a minute. So I don't know. Do the jury have to watch these sexually explicit videos? I think they do, right? If it's in for evidence, they gotta watch them. So they know if Diddy got an itty bitty Diddy. Ooh, child. Mm, mm, mm. That's crazy. You gotta be a strong one to be on the jury for something like this. I ain't gonna hold you, cause I want to see that itty bitty tootsie roll. No girl, I don't want to see it. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, let's see. There are 2 minutes not shown. This is my corrected version, but there are a few issues that we cannot correct. The system is buffering some of that time, and some of the portions are motion activated. And we also have to remember that this security system was from 2016. Here we are in 2025. A lot of things that you probably could do today, you couldn't really do back then. And although to us it don't seem like a long time, but look how times have changed in the last 4 years. So one of the reasons for privacy screens. Oh, that is true. They do have privacy screens in there. So that the people who are in the gallery can't see it. I forgot about them privacy screens. Yep, a Bear Tootsie Roll. Yeah, nobody want to see that Tootsie Roll. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how did he like another man's nut on his nipples. I don't understand it. Now a lot of us can be freaky as we want to be, but another man's nut on your nipples, what do that supposed to do? How do that make what? Y'all, that has stuck with me since Cassie said that. I ain't been able to let that go yet. I ain't been able to let that go yet. I'm trying to figure out how in the world, like, what do you get from that? Girl, I'm gay, and you bet. I mean, listen. I'm not. They said Cassie would take the man's stuff and then go rub it on that man's nipple. What is that supposed to do? He probably did add some applesauce. It was so funny because yesterday we was talking about burgers, and it was like, I bet you won't add no applesauce on your burger. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand what they're supposed to do. What supposed to make you feel good or what? I don't know. I don't know. It belongs to another man though. Mm-mm. I don't know. That gagged me because again, it belongs to another man. So what if you sit up here? I mean, what we doing? Yeah, that was some weird stuff. I thought the same about the nips. I ain't been able to let that go since that was testified. I have not been able to let that go. Yeah, boy, you better get you some damn lotion to my boys. I guess I don't know. That just seems weird. That seems so weird to me. Because again, it belongs to another man. And then you required her. And from my like, I apologize if this is too graphic, but from my understanding, it seems like you either wanted Cassie, sorry to say this, but you either wanted Cassie to capture this in her mouth and then go put it on your nipples, or was she supposed to hold it in the palm of her hand and then go over to you and then put it? No, that's not. I believe you probably was using her mouth. Mm-mm. Yeah, you better get you some Vaseline with that Jergens, or get you some coconut oil and mix it together. Get you some coconut oil and Jergens together, but you ain't fit to be like somebody else's nut. That is crazy. Yes, I heard about the mac and cheese, but I don't know if it's true. What about mac and cheese? What happened with mac and cheese? I don't remember that. Oof, I don't even know if I want to know. I don't know if I want to know, but I do want to know. My curiosity is is there. What's the tea with macaroni and cheese? Now wait, did you hear what his mom does with her mac and cheese? What they do? What they do? What they do? He had me sick. Was the pee in the Oh yeah, they would drown them with some pee. You want these people to pee all on them golden showers, and then here come, and then y'all want me to really believe that young Miami ain't seen or witnessed any of this, and she was the same person that said she liked golden showers around this time. Girl, please. Uh-uh. Oh, Jesus. I said I didn't really think I wanted to know. Oh, Lord help today. Lord help today. Uh. Oh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm about to root. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ooh, you about to make me root. Mm-mm. Lord help me today. Mm. I got a question, but I don't think I should ask this. I don't think I should ask this. But I wanna know. I wanna know. I wants to know whose is you putting in some macaroni and cheese? Absolutely not. I told y'all that lady give me all type of creepy vibes. I told y'all. And it was speaking of her coming out of the court to my you stepping Mama Combs, man, please. That lady, mm-mm. She the madame, the madam. I'm so lost with that macaroni and cheese because I'm trying to figure out. So you keeping people's stuff? You storing it in a mason jar or something? I cannot. I cannot. Matthew is so dope. I'm gonna retweet this. Hold on. I'm gonna retweet this and tell him thank you. Hold on, y'all. And then I'm out of you. Okay, so I just want to take the time to thank him for what he out here doing. Okay, listen, that's just too much. Nope, not anytime ever. Who is she getting? Because that's what I'm asking. Whose is it? Because girl, what is you over? Do you should sit your old 85-year-old tail down somewhere and do something with them ugly wigs, them terrible wigs. Do something with them. It look like you done let the rats, roaches, and the children play in your wigs. And none of them stylists that was ever around offered to do that lady hair for free. I'm sorry, Mama Bees. No, get you some lunch. Get you some lunch. Don't think about it. um, you mean to tell me all these stylists and people that was around Diddy all these time, nobody suggested to do Janice Combs' damn hair? Nobody. You mean nobody? I never understand it. You sitting over here with these wigs that just them wigs look terrible. I mean terrible. And ain't nobody that was around you ever been like, Mama, let me do your hair. Mama, let me get you a new wig or something. Diddy, you know your mama wigs is terrible. When you kiss her right in the mouth, you get to look up at her wig. And you never thought about replacing them ugly wigs. My God, today. Yeah, she ain't had no stylist. It wasn't in the budget, I guess. Y'all got too much money over there for them wigs to be looking like that. I promise y'all, I've never understood that. Y'all got too much money over there, and you still got money, regardless of Diddy being on trial. All of that other stuff will be happening after a verdict is in. But as of right now, y'all still got a little change over there, and y'all getting on the coming in black cars, Sprinter vans, which y'all probably own that Sprinter van. Truth be told, um, all them things, and I'm just trying to figure it out. You got all that money over there, and you choose to go buy them terrible synthetic wigs. Allegedly, it's Diddy swimmer. I'm not finna believe that. Nope. I'm not even finna believe that. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope, not me. I'm not believing it. I'm not believing it. Mm-mm. 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 Yeah, she got money. They got the whole camp over there got enough money to get you some new damn wigs, Diddy. I just don't understand. I do not understand. Okay, what we got? Let's see what we got. What we got? What we got? All right. Let's again play the mail coming into the elevator bank at 11:02, and then the timestamps are jumping around. On the video, Cassie is being kicked on the ground. Pisa says it's consistently playing catch up. Play ahead, and we're at 11:11 in 28 seconds. Look like Rat's been playing in it, and that's exactly what I'm going to go do. Hold on. Um, so Gene Deal is y'all. I didn't even have to type nothing in. So Gene Deal is going after our mom. Child. Okay, let me cut off the audio. Let me show y'all this. Look at that wig, man. And what this supposed to be, a duffel bag? Girl, look at her. Girl, girl. She by herself today. Or whenever this was. She's by herself that day. Well, one thing about it, she ain't left her son's side. That's what we can say. She have not left her son's side, but she did leave the beauty shop, the barber shop, the beauty shop. She had to go back. She had to go back. That is terrible. Go back, ma'am. Right. Look just like a bird's nest. And one of them days, somebody was like, Denot. It was Denot. Denot, when she was coming out of the court, and we know his voice at this point. Denot was like, oh my gosh, Mama Combs, I can drink your bath water. You look so good. Girl. Now she's standing by her man. Now she's standing by her man. Hey, Miss Bay thing, how you doing? Now she's standing by her man, Aunt Natty. I cannot. They say we got another tweet. Oh my God, here we go with these tweets today. Okay, and then my question for y'all while we wait. My question for y'all is, do y'all? Oh wait, we got to update. The females picked up the house phone, and the female picks up the house phone. See, remember I told y'all that. Anyway, let me finish reading this. But the female picks up the house phone. There's some sort of cut. Can you explain? Can you back up and go frame by frame? Sure. But the male is separated from her. Yes. The bag drop triggers it at the 10-second difference. Okay. But what I was saying was, I told y'all that Cassie picked up that phone in the hallway that was by the elevators. And then that's when Diddy came back around that corner and he was even more upset. Mm-hmm. Her bath water, it is oil, no water. Waterfalls. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. It tracks though, like warm apple pie. Mm. Mm. My. Okay, where's Mr. Ray at? See, because there's some other mess going on in the reality side of things, and I'm here for it. Did y'all see Dustin cussing out somebody on Carlos and them live the other day? I think that was on Monday. Cussed out one of them. Cussed out one of them. One of them commenters talking about. I think he. She called him by the wrong name. Let me show y'all real quick, baby. We got time.
And hold
on, let me turn the screen on. Hold on. Desktop. Oh, it's on. Okay, listen to this, y'all. I'm not mad at Dustin. I will start out by saying that.
Turn the comments on. Robin K. Miller, you shut the fuck up. Who is Robin K. Miller in the comments talking about Justin? Shut up. My name is Dustin. First of all, it's on the damn screen. If you're gonna try to read some motherfucking body, the first thing you need to do is read your computer screen. My name ain't Justin. And it's motherfuckers like you. That's the reason I don't read the comments. So let me close this shit out. I'm trying to have a little fun with the audience and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Claudia suggested. Engage more. I'll go over there. First thing I see is some motherfucker talking about Justin, shut up, in all lowercase letters. The motherfucker ain't even capitalized. You could at least capitalize my J. Now I gotta smoke a J when I get off this motherfucker because these ignorant ass motherfuckers in the comments. That's why I turn my shit off because I'm not here for that. This ain't personal. This is just us offering commentary. Motherfucker, if you don't like what I'm saying, get the fuck out the live. Go somewhere where they talking the shit you want to hear. I can't stand these ignorant ass motherfuckers that talk that kind of shit on a computer behind some shit. And we up here trying to entertain motherfuckers, talk about some shit, encourage your dumb ass to think
Carlos,
deeper about some shit.
Ass back over here.
Understand layers and context, motherfucker. We ain't up here to say some shit you like. I don't give a fuck about you or what you like.
Yeah.
Fuck what you like.
Why do y'all play with Dustin? I don't know why y'all play with Dustin. Dustin do not care, okay? Yeah. Who Dustin sound about like me with these trolls, don't it? Get your rabbit ass out of here. These people in the comments will take you there. They will take you there. I don't know why y'all play with Dustin. Dustin cares nothing about what you think. So he gave it to him. Lord help today. Yeah, I'd have been mad you calling me Justin too. You didn't see my name all over this platform as Dustin. Then here you go talking about Justin. Now I'm cussing your ass out too. Hello again, and this is a life gift here. Not sorry. Dustin was not playing. And he would get a rub. You don't like Dustin? I love Dustin actually. I do. I love Dustin. Sometimes do I agree with Dustin? No. I'm pretty sure people don't agree with me all the time, but for me, okay. For me, yeah, these commenters, they will do it. They will do it. And then you just have to go smooth off on their ass. And you gonna come over and try to read me and call me by the right name, because I don't know who you think Justin is. I've never heard him talk like that. You know, when people get fed up, they get fed up and they goes right smack dab in. That's how you know Dustin was upset, because and he did it on Carlos' platform. Carlos, where your lemon head ass go to? Carlos was. Now, here's what I will say about Carlos. Y'all may disagree with this, but this is what I will say about Carlos. I appreciate Carlos for not cutting Dustin off. Let him get it out. Let him get it out. I appreciate that. Dude. Because y'all know, typically, Carlos will probably cut somebody off for doing that, but I appreciate him for not doing it. Some of the ignorant things he says I don't like. I don't appreciate some of his commentary when he be talking about certain people. Okay. I mean, I know some people don't like everybody's commentary, so listen. I understand. Listen. I'm going to go and say it. I'll drink Dustin's bad water. Will. His bad water better than Janice's? Will. I will drink his bad water, and you can talk to me, whisper to me in my ear. Whisper to me in my ear. Talk to me. Talk to me dirty if you have to. Oh, thank you, Natty, for the lunch donation. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna give me a savor, honey. Sheriff, you had me laughing last night. Oh, let me tell y'all, since it's a small group of people in here. Last night, y'all know I had to go live again because y'all know the deranged lawyer lady that sued Carlos King. Well, she done added Carlos King, Maurice Scott, Discovery on Kingdom Reign, AT&T, the Orlando Police Department. Y'all know she added all them people. So let me tell y'all about Tamara. Now, a couple weeks ago, I had went live and Tamara brought her ass over here. I was about to say something else about Tamara. Tamara brought her ass over here and was trying to challenge me in the comments back and forth. I think it has something to do with Wanda. I can't really remember off the top of my head. So, mind you, she went back and forth with me. She got blocked. This creepy lady went and made a new YouTube page so that she can comment in my comment section yesterday and then gonna say, am I welcome? Girl, if you have to ask that question, you know damn well your ass is not welcome over here. You keep bringing your old fart dusting ass over here and you keep trying it with me. You knew good and well that you ain't welcome over here. If you have to ask the question, that mean you did something. These people be weird, bro. They will go make a whole new page. Oh yeah, you missed the IPV. I went ham last night. Jeremy came in. I love my friend. Jeremy came in and was like, no, friend. No, friend. You read her rights. Now let's get into. He blocked her because I wanted to. I was gonna have my way with her. Yeah. But I trust my mods and I do appreciate when they be looking out. But I be wanting y'all to leave some of these trolls and some of these people in here so I can get them together. I be wanting to read a little bit. Yeah, she brought her ass over here talking about, am I welcome over here? If you have to ask, I'm sure you're not. And her and Jackie gotta be sisters. Her and Jackie got to be sisters. Jackie stayed coming over here. Jackie will send an email. Crystal, are you still here? So this is what I was talking about the other day when I was in Mother's chat. And we was talking about, he was talking about he had somebody that won't leave him alone. Well, hell, I got one too. And her name is damn Jackie. Her ass gets on my damn nerves with that damn Jerry curl wig. I can't stand her. We know you bald headed up under that wig because there's no way you have hair. Because if you did have hair, you would be doing it instead of sitting over here bothering me. Instead, you rather add them juices and berries to that Jerry curl wig you got. You slap that wig on your head every morning. You start early. You just, baby, I can't do these people. I can't do these people. Y'all are weird. It's Jackie. Please come back to the front. I need your attention, Jackie. Jackie know what time it is. Programming note. Even though I lost the thread for some time, keep reverting to the on the ground 1 hour ago. Now resuming. Okay. So they're watching the video again. Y'all. That's the thing. She emailed me from all these different email addresses. That's the thing. I block them and here she come with some more. Gmail ain't sick of giving you a new damn email. Worse some ass. You just want to bother people. Jackie is just ugh. Not Jackie and Janice got their wigs from Madonna. You know what? I'm not doing this with you on there. Yeah, not Madonna. They must have got it when it was open, long time ago. Okay, so let's get into this. So, defense attorney Tenney is reviewing the surveillance video clip, focusing on the time codes and jump instead of the advancing second by second in real time. She described the times. Oh, wait a minute. She. Okay, maybe they're talking about maybe the Tenney. Maybe that's a lady. Okay, anyway. She described the time code changes with phrases like jump, missing time, suggesting that it almost appears as if the video's time was cut. The forensic video expert Frank explained that motion triggers a timestamp change in this camera system. Although a person might be visible in the frame, the motion activated cameras does not update the timestamp until they detect movement. Interesting. Right. I know they were talking about Madonna. Okay, let's see. There is a 5-second offset between the two cameras. That's what you just showed us, or that's what you just showed. And so the government says, okay, the female picks up the phone and the male walks away. Start again, please. Is this his walking away? Yes. Play more. So again, they're just going through this video, y'all. Why they come messing with you, Chef? They know you gonna cuss they. I don't know why they come over here meddling me. Listen, the Lord is yet working on me every day. He is yet working on me every day. And the one thing that he has not delivered me from is cussing people out. Okay? He ain't delivered me from that yet. I believe he'll work on it one day. I believe it. These folks gives yes, it like get you some real help for real, for real. It's just like y'all don't got no life. Y'all don't got nothing better to do. Yeah, y'all sit up every day with bullshit when y'all need to be getting on this money train. Girl, I only got 50 people in my chat right now, but this morning was a money train. Today, it's a money train. We on here trying to get our coins. Y'all on here want to play and shit. I don't want to play no games. I hope Terry coworkers ain't still listening because I know they probably like, dang. Offset has deactivated all of his social media. Okay, good. So the ratings is in for Real Housewives, and they talking about 652,000 have watched. Talking about Phaedra's impact. Girl, Phaedra ain't impacted shit. So which is it? Is it Phaedra or is it because of the fact that it was a holiday weekend last weekend? Which is it? Which is it? Phaedra ain't impact shit. Phaedra didn't even say nothing in the episode. Said 2 things. Y'all swear she the impact. Oh, she the impact. Okay, girl. Anyway. Wait. Angel Love from Basketball Wives joins Married to Medicine. I'm sick of y'all with this crossover stuff. So they saying that Angel Love from Basketball Wives joined seasons 12 of Married to Medicine. And I do believe it's the truth because I did see her in pictures. I was just hoping she was just there as a friend of Contessa, but she did. They just had Contessa's 70th birthday party that was filmed, and she was there. She was there. I don't know why they doing it. So I wonder if she married to What was I about to say? I hope they made what's her name main cast. She's a nurse. Makes sense. Oh, she's a nurse. She's a nurse. Oh, okay. I was about to say I thought she was. Well, mm, okay. That's still weird to me. That's still weird to me. I don't know what the hell Bravo over there doing, but okay. No. Contessa ain't turned no doggone 70, y'all. She had a 70s themed birthday party. She ain't turned no doggone 70, y'all. She had a 70s birthday party. Nah, she probably not gonna last with this group of ladies. I don't think, especially age wise. Like, what I want y'all to stop doing is bringing these young women up in here, and then all they gonna do is say that these are old people that they filming and stuff with. I didn't like when Sweet Tea did it, and it may be true, it may be facts, but I didn't like when Sweet Tea did it because I felt like it was a dig. And then when she get a dig back from the old ladies, then they old, mean, and decrepit. No, girl, you can't throw no shade at these old ladies and then expect for them not to throw no shade back at you. Okay, so the government says, did you see this translucent or ghost-like figure in the cell phone video as in the surveillance video? He responds with, the cell phone video was not high quality enough to capture it. And then not the government, the defense says, but it's not there. And then he says it's not. Okay. So he's saying with the video, with the cell phone camera footage, he didn't see it, but with the actual surveillance, they could see it. What the hell is a ghost-like object? Was that not the damn person who worked at the hotel that was getting off of the elevator? Child. I think the crew, Sweet Tea, seems nice. Now I like what she's doing now. The Doctor's Wives of Atlanta. I like that. That's more up her speed, more with her crew, more with her age bracket of people, more with all this. Because I'm still with the fact that can the women on Married to Medicine have like bully like tendencies? Absolutely. Can they be mean girls? Absolutely. But the one person who had the nerve to call somebody a mean girl, talking about she been doing this reality TV thing for several decades. You ain't been doing shit for no several decades. You didn't even make a decade before you got fired from the damn show, Phaedra. You get up here in these interviews be lying. Okay? Let's be very clear. You ain't done shit for no whole bunch of decades. Because guess what? You were fired before you even made it on the show for a full decade. Let's be clear. I think a lot of y'all be forgetting about the facts and stuff. You tried it with that one. You tried it with that one. They bullies. And you are too. What you doing to Drew? What you gonna be doing to Angela? Bullying. Mm-hmm. Then she got the nerve to talk about the reason why Kenya is so dark is because she full of shit. I swear people let Phaedra get away with a lot of stuff. They really do. They let Phaedra get away with a lot of stuff. Cause could you say that to a dark person, like, oh, the reason why you this color is because you full of shit? Like, what what? What does someone color have to do with their characteristics or how they carry themselves? It has nothing to do with each other. So that sounds stupid as like Phaedra be saying stupid shit, and y'all, it'd be a lot of people that go up for that. That is dumb. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? And then she made a comment about black movies, about Drew being in black movies. Like, Phaedra, girl, okay, whatever. We only got a few episodes with her. She only filmed for 2 minutes. Oh, I forgot that show came on, that Next Gen NYC on Bravo with Candy daughter and Kim's daughter. Kim daughter say that Kim stole some money from her. Girl, what is y'all doing over there in the courtroom? Y'all really watching that video, ain't it? But yeah, no. I like where Sweet Tea is. Stay over there with them women. That's more of your tribe. And sometimes you gotta find your tribe, your true tribe. Cause I had already told y'all from the get-go, she thinks Simone and Toya is her friend, and they're not. They're not. I've been told y'all that. I told y'all that in the very beginning. When I started seeing her hang out with Toya and Simone, I said, oh, watch how this is gonna end up. Toya and Simone don't give a damn about that girl. Mm. I'm mad they kicked Kenya off. I know she would have backed up Drew. Yeah, because all they doing is double teaming up on Drew. And I say they do this shit every season. It's getting old. It's always we sick of your ish, Drew. So y'all ain't sick of nobody else that's out here doing the very thing to Drew. And what I was grateful for Drew was I was grateful that Drew gave Portia exactly what Portia be giving to everybody else. I'm glad. You deserve it. You sat up here and you walked with that rumor knowing good and well that Drew and your baby daddy had not had no sex and done none of that. But yet you went around and Dennis told you it wasn't true. And you went around and you kept on repeating it. I don't got nothing for Portia this season. Portia has absolutely irritated me. And I hope they wear her ass out at their reunion. They film the reunion tomorrow to be exact. Wear her ass out. RHOA is a hit and miss for me. Oh, you mean like some episodes and some things hit and some don't? Yeah. I can see when you bringing in new people, it do be like that. Again, the only person that I wish was gone was Britt. Everybody else I can deal with. Drew that girl, music thanks to Portia's daughter, father movies, TV residuals, makeup artists, pay, go naked, and good snapback. Listen. And Drew is petty because and when Drew said that what is going on over here in this courtroom? When Drew said that when Drew was like or when Shamia got upset because Drew made that post. I remember when Drew made that post too. But Drew made that post and here goes Shamia talking about a fake beef. Well, Drew said something about a fake beef that Shamia had a fake beef with her. And Drew put hashtag go naked here, go naked here. Y'all be playing with Drew, but Drew be coming through with the subtle reads, honey. Girl, I'm about to go to lunch early. Y'all doing too much. Come on now. What is going on over here in this courtroom? I think it's the fact that we can't see these videos. And Drew was like, I want a man with some muscles and stuff. That do not fit the hot dog man. Oh, and yes, I did see Mama D and Drew had an event. They had a booking down to Philly this past weekend. And Mama D said something about, I don't understand why Portia thinks that Drew want the hot dog man. And then Portia then responds, and then Dennis responds and says something about I respect my elders and I like Scrappy or something like that. And then Portia says something about, she said something to Mama D. I was just like, girl, you don't like Shamia no more? Hey, Bama girl. Nothing. They are watching this video in court. They keep watching this video back and forth. So we kind of just waiting on an update. Drew don't want no piggy in the blankie. And then can y'all make something else make sense to me? How Portia mad at Drew? How you mad at Drew for talking to your baby daddy? Yet you got your baby daddy and your husband, your current husband, even though he is estranged and even though he is detained by ICE, your current husband's house over there making hot dogs. What, girl? So you mean to tell me you mad about morals and standards? And you still married to this man. Y'all going through an ugly divorce. He is detained by ICE currently. And you got your baby daddy over there making hot dogs in that man's kitchen. Ain't no way. Soon as I get out of ICE, I'd be right over to your house, Dennis. I would never play with you. Don't. What did you over here in my kitchen making hot dogs for? Go to your kitchen. Make all the hot dogs you want. You could be tripping. I actually don't have a problem with Shamia like that. Because I really feel like this is Shamia's personality. I just feel like Shamia does overshare. I feel like Shamia can overdo it sometimes. I do think that she is like overly producing herself. Especially for this to be your first season as a housewife, she just give me she overproducing. Okay, finally we got an update. It doesn't look like there's anything further with. Look like they're done with this witness. Let's see. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. We have no further questions. This is from the defense. The judge asked the government if they have anything, and she says, so they are 5 minutes off. My notes told me there was a 5 minute and 55 second difference, and another offset of 5 seconds. So again, they're proving what they're trying to prove is that the video was not like tampered with or wasn't edited or anything like that. But from the cell phone footage versus the actual footage from the thing, there's a few differences. So that's what they're saying. I don't like the way Shamia dressed. Oh, can I tell y'all something else? Okay, wait a minute. Dang, y'all done with him that quick? Hold on. Do these videos reliably and accurately depict what happened? And he says yes. The judge says you may go. Before the next witness, we need a sidebar. Let me say this. Shamia, them high heels that got all that fuzzy shit on it. Throw them shits in the trash. Throw them in the trash. I don't give a damn if they was $8,000 a piece. Throw them hoes in the trash. Them are some ugly shoes. I can't stand them shoes. Look like you got a damn dog on your feet. No. Get rid of them shaggy shoes. I can't stand them shoes. Did they prove the video was tampered with or not? That it wasn't is what it seems like to me. That's what he's proving, is that it wasn't tampered with. That's why I said the defense didn't have much with this. The defense didn't. I told y'all from the beginning that the defense didn't have much with this one here. Just like yesterday, I didn't feel like the defense had too much. I feel like the government put them over in that corner over there. All right, let's see. All right, they're on their sidebar. Also, if you guys subscribe, I think to Matthew's Patreon, he has ebooks with everything on it. He got ebooks. This is about to be rude, what I'm about to say, because I just happened to open TikTok. This is about to be rude, y'all. And I understand if you don't like what I'm about to say, because it's about to be rude. I don't like watching big people eat, and I damn sure don't like when y'all take a bite of y'all food and y'all turn it around to the camera talking about, look at this. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Stop doing it. This is nasty. Ugh. And it just reminded me, this girl, I guess her and her husband, she sit up and she eat all day, I guess, mukbanking all day, and she'll have a Subway sandwich and 5 burgers, a side of mashed potatoes and a side of fries. No shade, but that's literally what she do. Let me see if y'all can tell by her voice who I'm talking about.
Good morning, y'all.
Hey, y'all, that girl, y'all know what I'm talking about.
When my husband stopped by and got us some Wendy's breakfast. Y'all could get down them sausages.
Oh, girl, not you mad at Wendy's and their sausages, girl. Go make you some sausages in the kitchen instead of being mad. You literally got three breakfast on the buns, breakfast on a biscuit. Girl, no ma'am. She be like, my babe, you like your food, babe? Ooh, y'all. And people like this, they really, that's not Tokyo Vanity. That's I don't know this girl named Miss Jones. Tokyo Vanity done lost a lot of weight. I can't stand people eating and smacking me either. Me either. I was telling them I can't watch mukbangs, like, especially when people be eating them, they be eating like lobster and stuff. They be like, I be like, oh, stop it. Yes, chew your food and swallow it, and instead you talking to us. And then there's another lady. She's a white lady, y'all. No shade, but she got little T-Rex arms, and she is the one who said that people have been asking her to make that 5-layer fish sandwich from McDonald's. Ma'am, no one told you to do that. You did that on your own. Who the hell told you to do it? Who told you to do that? Who? She talking about, y'all been requesting that I make this 5-layer or 5-fillet fish sandwich. Y'all been asking me to do it, and I'm here to deliver. No, you're here to eat. And nobody asked you to do that. Nobody asked you to do that. Y'all been putting these requests in my inbox to eat 5 fillets, a 5 fillet sandwich from McDonald's. Girl, ain't nobody. Girl, ain't nobody told you to do that. Ain't nobody told you to do that. Yes, I'm talking 5 patties, 5 fish patties from McDonald's. One day she had one of them. She had a double cheeseburger. She had 20 nuggets, and she had 2 large fries. I'm sorry, just talking about that make me want to go run 12 laps right now. 12 laps. She got on that line talking about y'all asked for this. They did not. No one asked for that. They're back, y'all. All right, let's see. All right, they're back. The government calls Brianna Bangalangalangalangalangalang. Y'all, why do I always do that when I see her name? It look like a Indian name. Bangalangalangalangalangalang. Okay. What else were you called? Banner. What did you work in? Fashion design. And what did Mr. Combs do to you? Held me over a 17th story balcony. Ooh. Here we go. Here we go with the shits, y'all. Here we go with the shits, y'all. Come on back up in here now. We got Miss Bongalangalangalangalangalang on the stage. On the stand. Yeah, I'm called that every time I say Bongalangalang. Bangalangalangalang. That's what her name give me. This is the fashion designer. Remember, she sued for 10 million. She sued for 10 million. Now, I don't know where the lawsuit stands at this point, but she sued for 10 million, and she did state that he did dangle her over the balcony. 17-story balcony is insane. Held her over. That's crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. I'm so sorry this happened to you, Miss Bangalangalangalangalang. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think we got all we're gonna get from this video stuff, y'all. Like, it said forensic video expert Frank confirmed again that he believes the security video that captured the 2016 hotel altercation between Sean Diddy Combs and Cassie reliably depicted what happened that day. He's basically saying he don't see no finagling with the surveillance camera. Any after effects, nightmares, and then I woke up in my sleep. Who is this? It's Cassie Ventura. Cassie, my friend. I met her in 2013 at Young and Reckless, the sweatwear company, and then at Diamond Designs. I remember when I first saw that, I thought they was talking about Young and Restless, the show. Not Diddy doing the big red from. Listen, dangled that lady over the balcony. She said she had nightmares. She would wake up out of her sleep, honey. I would too. I ain't gonna hold you. Thinking about that all the time. Nope. Ooh. Today's a new day, but there is no sunshine. It feels like a cold. Today's a new day. But tell me where are my blue skies? Okay, hold on. We got yeah, I'll sing a song in a minute. Or a makeup one. Okay, she said night terrors, not nightmare. But anyway, the government then says, how would you describe Cassie's relationship with Mr. Combs? Okay. Volatile. I did not want to meet him right away. I had seen a black eye. She begged me to meet him. Did you design work for Mr. Combs a little? I'm trying to figure out what this boy talking about. I'm not in New York. I would love to be, but I'm not. Anyway, okay. I don't know what this boy talking about. What if he dropped her? That would be horrible. I don't think the lady would be living to tell the story. If he did that, if he dropped Miss Bungalong down, she would not be here to tell the story. She would not be here to tell the story. I got a story to tell you. Hey, I got a story to tell you. That new top, that's why Tyler Perry doing press. And that's the best suit I've ever seen Tyler Perry wear. Tiana, Sherry Shepherd, Tiana Taylor, Sherry Shepherd, Taraji P. Henson. The name of the movie is called Straw. It's gonna be on Netflix if y'all want to watch it. Or chew with their mouth open, okay? Yeah, Diddy, she wouldn't be here to tell the story had he dropped her down. 17 stories. They listen. She ain't filming no movie. They ain't got no little invisible little floaty pool thing down there. Baby, you gonna be gone. Okay. Cameron, you said that nobody want to see that mess. I actually do want to see it. I ain't gonna hold you. They did say they filmed that movie in 4 or 5 days. But I do want to see. I want to see what it gives. I do. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay, let's see here. We got an update. All right. Where did Mr. Combs live? I think in like Beverly Hills. Objection, speculation. Ask another question. Do you know the name of the street? Mapleton, 200 South Mapleton. Yeah, I think she's gonna be on the stand. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the objection was for as well. What was the objection for? I mean, yeah, what was the objection for? Not Diddy pulled my office hours are from 9 to 5. Okay. You want to see it? I'm tired of watching Taraji look sweaty. But I think that's what I like about her. I like the fact that she get out here. She really do work. You know what I mean? But no, I get it. She always seems to be portraying someone who's who's going through some shit. But I guess that's the good thing about it. Oh, got you. Makes sense, Andre. Makes sense. That's why she had to ask where exactly it was. Got it. What did you do with Cassie? Oh, Bongalongalonga said they did rugs together. Hold on. Ooh. I know you telling the truth, Bongalongalongalongalongalong, but the defense is gonna eat that up. But anyway, what did you and Cassie do together? Rugs, and we'd go shopping. We hang out with Deontay and others. And this photo of you and Cassie, is this a photo of you and Cassie shopping? Yes. In April of 2016, Puff texted Cassie and asked where she was. And she sent a list. She was sent a list on where we had been. Oh, wow. She sent the list about where they had been. Child, Diddy is very controlling. Very controlling. Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering what they was objecting to, but then it makes sense. Speculation. She didn't know whether he was really in Beverly Hills or not. And then that's why they came back and asked, the judge said, ask another question. Do you remember the name of the street? It makes sense. For lunch, y'all, I plan on having some air fried hot honey wings and some fries, some French fries. Or actually, that's for dinner rather, not lunch, but for dinner. For lunch, I'm probably gonna warm up this little burrito and some chips and call it a lunch. But for dinner, it is Wing Wednesday. It's Wing Wednesday. Hot honey wings it is. Y'all better go stock up on y'all some chicken wings. Why they at the price that they at right now? Gonna stock up you on some chicken wings. Gonna get you a few family packs. I'm gonna divide them up, put them in Ziploc bags, and put them on in that freezer, honey. Yeah, well, if y'all like me, I love chicken. I loves chicken. All right, let's see. Had you and Cassie told Mr. Combs where you were? No. And how did that make you feel? Objection overruled. Like, oh my God, he knows where we've been. Where would you sleep at? Where would you sleep at Cassie's? On the couch or on the balcony? On the balcony? Wait a damn minute. You would sleep on the balcony? The government asked, where do you sleep? She said on the couch or the balcony. The hell? You slept on the balcony? Wow. Okay. Nighty night then. Wow. Father's Day sale. Come on, Father's Day sales. I'm here for a good night's Father's Day sale. On the balcony though. Did Mr. Combs ever come over? Yes. He banged on the door and came in. Wait a minute. He banged on the door and came in. Did you know? Do you know? Do you know how? Wait a minute. Do you know how? Anyway, I don't know what they're asking, but she responds with, I don't know. He was upset. He threw a knife in her direction and she threw it back. He left swiftly. Oh, he wasn't expecting her to give exactly what he was giving. And where were you all doing rugs at? I don't remember. Girl, not a knife. He threw a knife and she threw one back. Well, I mean, you playing knife games. I mean, that's what happens, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what she said. She said he threw a knife and Cassie threw it back. He threw one at Cassie and Cassie threw it back. Man, that's crazy. You're always on my mind. That's my song by SWV, y'all. That's one of my favorites. You're always on my mind. Mm-hmm. Get you out of my head. Don't change. I like the way you make me feel. Can we take our time and do this for a while? Okay, let's see. You're always on my mind. That's my jam. Y'all, oh my God. I cannot honestly believe that we honestly really hit. I cannot believe we hit 14,707 subs. That is crazy. That is crazy. Thank you, Lord, for moving me around in this algorithm, honey. I do have some pre-recorded videos that I do need to drop, though. I really do. Hey, Tracy, how you doing, boo? I really need to I got some pre-recorded videos I need to drop for real. Let me see. Okay, did you call the police? No. Why not? I was scared. Did you see any injuries on Cassie? She showed me on FaceTime, but before makeup for the Perfect Match movie. Y'all know the movie Perfect Match. And what did she say? She was very quiet. Man. Miss Bongalong. Listen, you gotta get it together. Please get it together before the fence come around here, because I don't think they're gonna have no mercy on you, baby. So please get it together. Thank y'all so much for the congratulations. I see y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. Thank you, IPV, Baby Peaches, Felicia, and Tracy. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate it. Now, the other channel is getting some traction too, so I love that too. It looks like somebody unsubscribed and we're back at, oh no, might be back at the, so we 2100 on the backup channel, or the second channel, not the backup, the second channel, and then we're at 14.7 on the current channel. Now let's just be very clear. When we started first talking about Diddy, I had 14,400 subscribers. I had 14,000 subscribers, so we knocking on 15, baby. We ready. We ready. Thank you, Natty. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Megan. And we celebrated 4 years on here. Dang, okay, so we celebrated 4 years. We also celebrated Lord have mercy, 3.5 million watch hours as well. So that means, or views rather, 3.5 million views as well, which is really dope. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate it. Can't do none of it without you. All right, let's see. Do we got an update? We do. No, we don't. Last thing was, did you call the police? Somebody, now this is interesting. Somebody in the comments said, where I come from, calling the cops is frowned upon. So it's not surprising to me. I really need y'all to think about it. Okay. Just kind of put it together. I don't really believe, and this is just me. I believe that this man made these people feel like he has so much power that if they called the police, it could go multiple ways. It could piss him off more. It won't go nowhere, could be another reason, right? You call the police and then it's like, I don't know. I'm just thinking in my mind. I'm just trying to okay, so it could go a couple ways. Like you could call the police, it'll piss you off, or piss him off, or you could call the police and then turn around and nothing will be done because it's like he got the police in his pocket. The man was a powerful man, and I feel like he made these women feel like they had no way out. So when people keep saying, "Oh, why you didn't call the police or why you didn't do this?" I think it is very normal for them not to have called the police based off of what he has done and said to them. So I don't know. I just, when I see that, I'll be thinking multiple things. And those are just two things that could happen. More could really go on. Okay, so her story matches Deontay and Mia's story, who are all friends with Cassie at the time, so it makes sense now. Okay. And keep in mind, her and Deontay are kind of like in the same industry. They're both in the fashion industry. Deontay is a stylist and she's a fashion designer. People saw the video and he mistreated Cassie and people still don't believe her. Yep. People still saying she ain't no victim. Okay, so we got two tweets to read. Did you call the police? Okay. We were at a party because he asked, I think the last thing he asked was, where did they do rugs at? No. Sorry. So the last thing he said was, what did Cassie say when she FaceTimed her with the when she was showing her the bruises? And then she said she was quiet. So here goes Miss Belong. We were at a party at the Blind Dragon, a karaoke bar in West Hollywood. Then we went to Cassie's house to help her pack. Deontay was there, and then Puff came. Oh, here we go. Okay, so she was the other person that was there. Okay. So realistically, she had a good relationship with Cassie. Mia had a great relationship with Cassie. Deontay still has a great relationship with Cassie. So I see. All right. She said Puff came and then the government asked, "Are you under subpoena?" She says yes. I won't get in trouble if I'm truthful. Did Mr. Combs provide you with rugs? Yes. One was called G. I am not a avid user. Ketamine, the Mary Jane, and the Coquiana. And how often did you get rugs for Cassie? Often. Those oxy pills. And did she pay you? Yes. Okay, that was the last thing so far. You're always on my mind. Now I got that song in my head. I definitely got to listen to it while I'm walking. Just reading some of these comments are interesting. Another one that didn't call the police. Sir, let me comment on this. Hold on. Do you know how many people are always violated that don't call the police? Do you know how many people do not call the police?
Well,
I'm gonna call her Miss Bongalongalongalonga. Cause it look like like an Indian. Bangalangalangalangalang, bangalangalangalangalang. I'm gonna call her Miss Bangalangalangalang. It's Bangalan, but I'm gonna add more. Bangalangalangalangalang. Witness protection isn't like TV. They didn't give Witty witness protection, and this is why I said, if this man ends up walking free, he's gonna be a menace to these people who have testified, and that's factual. Like, child, okay, let's see. Okay, has Mr. Combs ever threatened you? Yes. Hell yeah, he had to threaten her if he dangled her across the damn balcony. Oh, sorry. Wait, I missed something. Okay. Did you get rugs from Mr. Combs? Yes, once, the Coquiana. And did you sell rugs to others? Yes, sometimes. Ooh, child. Child, let me put my gay blanket on my head. Okay. Ooh. She said yes sometimes. Did you try with Cassie to stop the rugs? And she said yes. We tried to cook, but there was a lots of rugs around. Wow. Has Mr. Combs ever threatened you? Yes. Let me show you a photo from April 2016. Who is in this photo? The photographer who goes by the name Bad Boy with an I. And we thought it was cool that was his name, and we thought that we made some art. Okay. We got another update. She said Puff came up close to my face and said, I am the devil and I am going to unalive you. And she seems to sob in the court. Ooh. The government then says, were you taking rugs that day? She said, probably the Coquiana. Did you continue to see Mr. Combs after that? Yes. Why? I don't know. Oh my God. I don't think this is gonna be too good on the defense's end for Miss Bongalongalongalongalonga. Because you answering, I don't know. I get it, but they're gonna eat that up. He's going to feel untouchable. That's why I'm saying, like, I really don't understand, like, how people can keep saying, oh, the police wasn't called. No. You're not calling the police to piss you off even more. And half of the time, do the police actually do their job? Let's talk about that. Since y'all really want to know why people don't go to the police, do the police ever do their job? Sometimes when you call the police, girl, they don't come for 4 or 5 hours later. Y'all sit them asking why nobody call the police. Hell, if I call the police, are they going to save me in the moment? No. So I might as well just get this ass whooping. And then that's literally the way of thinking. How many times have we called the police on a certain situation and they don't show up until later, way later on? So it's not like I don't know why people keep asking that. Calling the police isn't everyone's first reaction, especially for those who keep asking why didn't they call. Yeah, I listen. Okay, we got another update. The government then says, did you tell the government about this threat in your first meeting? And she said, no. Why? Objection, sustained. We could break here. Oh, this might not look good for her. She finna get toasted, y'all. Do y'all think she finna get toasted? The way she answering these questions, I feel like she gonna get a little toasted up there. What y'all think? What y'all think? The way she answering these questions, I honestly believe that the boy don't let Steele be the one that's finna cook, because he finna cook. He gonna cook. I don't care for Brian Steele, but he gonna get up here and cook. Okay, baby, this is what I need you to do. I know you ain't listening to me and stuff like that, but listen, when you come back, take this break, go meditate, go pray, go do something. Cause I do. Ooh. Yeah, I understand that, Angie B, but the defense is going to use that. They're gonna use that heavy, and they are gonna cook her on that stand. Like they did Don Richard. The defense is gonna cook her a little bit. Based off of the way that she's answering these questions, I think the defense is gonna cook her up. I'm not saying the government probably gonna take it easy with her a little bit, but the defense, knowing that she didn't tell these things in like the first meeting and stuff like that, the defense is gonna eat that up. Is she a hostile witness for the prosecution? She is a witness for the prosecution, but hostile witness, I don't know. She is a witness for the prosecution though. I just don't see. I don't see the defense taking it easy on her. She's no Cassie or nothing, you know. Yeah, I think the defense is gonna have a good time with her. I could be wrong. But child. Okay, let's see what CNN says before we dismiss for the first break. Cortex at lunch. Now, remember, this is Ventura's friend, Brianna, said that Sean Diddy Combs gave her rugs a few times. She said that she had seen Combs use the Mary Jane, the ketamine, and the cocaine. She also testified that her and her friend Cassie Ventura will do rugs together weekly. She said that she and Ventura would try at times to get sober because she wanted to do better. The two friends would try to cook something together instead of using the rugs, but they were always around. Somebody, wait a minute. This is stuff I be talking about. So somebody commented on my previous video that I did this morning and said I'm unsubscribing because I do not like Tisa. What the hell they got to do with me? What is wrong with y'all? Because what? Girl, what? What? She could say that she was scared and didn't know that and then they're gonna cook her even more. She fool around and say that, Angie B. They're gonna cook her more. The defense don't give a flying foo at all. Girl, so you unsubscribing from me, girl, because you don't like Tisa? What do that got to do with me? I'm telling y'all, these people, child, let me just do you a favor. Let me do you one better. Let me hide you from my channel. Let me remove you and hide you from my channel. You ain't even got to worry about it. I'll do it for you. Done. Like, girl, Tisa ain't bothered me to be sitting up saying I don't like her. Again, do I agree with some of her content? Not all the time. Just like I know people don't always agree with me. It's okay. But girl, go on. But yeah, I do. I unfortunately believe the way that she is answering these questions, the defense is gonna ride on that. They're gonna ride on it. Because their biggest thing is the defense is trying to prove that your stories are not consistent. And that, oh, you didn't tell the government this, but then when you met with them, you talk, they're gonna eat that up. So we'll be back. I believe I have it set for 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, because I do need to take care of a couple things on this break. So we'll be back and we'll discuss what is happening in closing. I don't know if they're staying till 4 today. They may only stay till 3. If they stay till I might come back a little bit earlier than 2. But yeah. Oh, I deleted them IPV. I did her a big one, so she won't even have to worry about it, since you felt like you needed to comment and say that. That's weird. These people literally go out of their way to tell you what their plans are. You don't have to do that, boo. You don't have to do that, Bookie Butt. I don't care. All right, y'all. I love Tisa's energy. Tisa has bubbly energy. Like, excuse me. She's always hyper. Like she that's what I like about her. Wait a minute. Okay, they went to lunch, but it seemed like they talking to the judge, I think. Oh no. Objection sustained. Okay. Yeah, we're going on a break. I will see you guys in a few. All right. Please come back. The live is already set up, so hit that notify me when I hit that go live button. Okay. This also gives me time to charge my microphones and stuff as well. All right. I will see you guys in a few. Y'all better come back now. Y'all better come back now. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon.